So my brother wrote the song, and he wrote it like 2017, I believe. And I remember hearing it from the other room or something, and like, I don't know, he was like, Billy, come here, I just wrote this fucking crazy song. I'm like, okay. I ran into his room, and I feel like the melodies in that song get you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know, and the thing is that I write almost all of my music. It's either like all me, it's all my brother, or it's both of us, like 50-50, you know? So for this one, he had already written it. He just like, it was just there, and it was like beautiful. And I just sat in his bed and we just played with it kind of. And then we sat on it for a while, obviously for a while. And then I remember before we left for Singapore in January, we were sitting on his bed and it was like super cloudy and it was just like really calm. And I have a recording of us singing. That was kind of like when we decided we were gonna really go for it. Because I'd done it like once live, maybe in like New Zealand or something in like September the year before, but then I did it at every single show for the whole 3-month fucking tour. And then it was kind of impossible to then create because we got home and it was just like, I don't know, we just had such high expectations for it that we didn't know what the fuck to do, but we worked really hard and I killed myself over that song, dude. Because recording that song is impossible. It's like 2 or 3 octaves. It's like, but I'm very, very happy with how it turned out.
Don't you know too much already?
Basically, the video is based off of a drawing that I was given by a security guard that was given to him by somebody, you know, in Montreal or somewhere. And he just handed it to me. He was like, some girl just gave this to me. And I remember just like standing there, like looking at this drawing of me, and my eyes were black, and there was just black ink dripping from my eyes, and I just stared at it, and I feel like I got starstruck by this image, this drawing of me, and I just like, my brain was just like, and it just like built the fuck up to the point where I actually have a video that I'll eventually share, but it's like, I went to my yard, and I was like, Mom, you pretend to be me. So I like made her go outside and sit on a chair with a little table, like a very small table, chair in exactly the position I wanted it. I put the glass right where I wanted it. And then I started filming, and I was like, okay, so it's gonna start on this shot. It's gonna zoom out just until here on these lyrics. And then on these lyrics, it's gonna zoom in to the face, you know, drink, put it down, wipe your face, do that weird movement. And I have the video of me like being a fucking dick because I'm like filming and I was making it for the director just because like I've always known exactly what I wanted it to look like, which I think makes it almost harder for everybody. So I was just like filming this and I was like, don't fucking zoom in here. If you zoom in, I'll fucking slit your face.
When I'm coming home and I'm on my own.
Dude, I bring the most miserable things onto myself. I just do. I don't know why I do it, but I do it. I just love pain. I've always loved pain. I love being uncomfortable. The glass of like black shit was xanthan gum mixed with like charcoal water, but for that thickness, so it tasted like dookie. Oh my God. But the thing is that since I didn't want to have to drink the whole thing every single time, because like, that's what I wanted it to look like. I wanted the image to be like, oh, she's gulping the whole, you know, whatever. But so the solution was there's this cup that was like, had like an attached tube, and then the tube was attached to like almost like a vacuum thing that was sucking out the black if I did this. But I still had to take like, you know, maybe like 4 swallows. Oh my God, it was such a long fucking day. But it turned out so perfect, and they followed like every single thing that I mentioned, which I was just like, it like warmed my heart so much that they actually cared enough to really like go in for it instead of just be like, yeah, we'll do that and then not do it. Because that's what a lot of people do, and I'm used to that. But that day was fucking crazy because we did that take with the black coming out of the tubes, going into my eyes and down my face. And it's also, the whole video is one shot. So we did that like 6 times, I believe. Horrible.
Like it, I say I like it like that.